What's going on, guys? This is my Chapter 5 Season 2 Fortnite settings. Yes, chat. I've finally made a new Fortnite settings, chat, because I actually changed a lot of stuff for this season, chat. I actually changed so much. My sense is different. My DPI is different. My res is different. My colorblind, everything. Everything is finally different, chat. We're going to start with my sense. I used to be on 800 DPI, chat, and now I am on 1600 DPI. Yes, chat, you heard that right. I never switched my DPI ever. You know what I'm saying? I never did it, and I got finally convinced, chat. The higher DPI you guys actually have, the less input delay you guys actually get. It's actually so much better. So if you guys are on 800, all you have to do is go to 1600, and if you're on an 8 cents, you just drop it down to 404. Just divide it by 2, man. That's all you guys do. I'm going to show you guys my sense right here. Oh, so my sense right now is a 4.5. So it used to be an 8.9. It's a 4.5 since I have 1600 DPI. And when you switch your DPI, you don't have to switch your targeting sense. You can keep it. I'm still at a 56 for my targeting sense. Editing and building sensitivity. I actually use this. I have 120 for my building and 130 for my editing. So, yeah, that is new for my sense. I think it's way better. My builds and crosshair placement is way smoother right now. And, yeah, that's it for my sense. But definitely would consider if you guys would go to a higher DPI, man. Like, if you're on 400 or even 800 DPI, I would definitely try to switch to 1600. And if you guys go to 3200, it might be different, but it's definitely harder to switch to 3200, man. Definitely harder. Now let's go to my double movement. I have a whole different double movement. I have 59, 74, and 135. That makes me, I can fully run sideways from both angles without getting any, like, jitter or nothing. So it's really good for, like, if you're trying to side jump and stuff. It's so good. So I think this is the best double movement for me for now. I might tweak it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think I'm going to tweak that too much. Because I feel like I'm fine on the double movement aspect of this game. Because I went through a lot of double movements, and I really think this one's the right one for me, man. I generally do. And now we can go to our res, chat. This is my res. We are on 1680 by 1080 V-Sync off. I'm actually on 357 FPS. It says 60, but I'm on 357. Yeah, I kept my stuff at 357. It's a little bit below 360, even though I have a 360 Hz monitor. But I kept it at 357 because people say it's better. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to those people because they're the same people that told me to switch to, 1600 DPI, and it worked out so well. I've been hitting my shots more and stuff. But yeah, 360 hertz, capped at 357, and I'm on 1680 by 1080. It's not too stretched, I don't think. I like it how it is, but I find it so, like, easy to use. I just like it, man. I mean, this is like one of the best reses I use. I mean, I do use a lot of reses for TikTok videos, but this is the main res that I use if I'm playing the game, you know what I'm saying? And moving on, everybody's wondering how my game's so bright. Yes, brightness always gotta be at 150%. Always. I like my game vibrant, you know what I'm saying? I use Trident Nope 7 now. I used to use 10. 10's a little too bright, you know what I'm saying? I use Trident Nope 7, and I use the digital vibrance in the NVIDIA settings I use, and I have that all the way at 70%. So your game's gonna look really bright. And you guys are wondering how you guys can see it on stream. You guys have to have your Elgato on the same digital vibrance as well if you're on dual PC like me. I'm saying you guys have to have the same thing. If you don't have the same thing, your stream or whatever you're streaming on or recording will not see it. So make sure you have that down packed. Also, I use, I think it's Paragon's pack. If you, like, it tweaks your in-game files for no grass and all that. So my 3D res does say 0%. It's not actually 0%. And my view distance and all of that is all on low. Everything that's turned off in your settings, if you have it all on low, you will have less input delay. All right, you want to turn everything off that you do not need on. Trust me, you do not need all this on. Like, if you're on mouse and keyboard, turn all this off. All this gyro stuff, turn it off. Turn off the controller setting. Look, everything is off. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, that's all you want to do. You want to turn as much stuff off that you don't need. The stuff that's off, more or less input delay you get. You know what I'm saying? You just need the better input delay. Like, I make sure everything's off so my game is as quick as I need. I'm already 0 ping, and that helps a lot. But holy, bro, you just want to turn off stuff that you don't need at all. Even in your like Windows settings or anything, you just want to turn off stuff that you don't need. You don't even really need your FPS showing or your ping showing. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something I have because I stream and people like to see it. Also, I'm gonna show you guys my my hit marker settings. People like this. I have it on commutative, hitting icons in 125% damage numbers. I like to see the damage I'm hitting, so if I hit somebody for 170 in a flick, I get to see that in big numbers above their head. I want to make sure I know how much I hit them for before I push them. I don't want to hit somebody for 34, thinking it's a 100 tag, and get in their box. I'm dead because I only hit them for 34. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure everything's big. I want to make sure I see that. HUD scale, same thing, 100% normal. Making sure that's all the way max. Also, here's my keyboard binds. You guys can also pause the video if you guys need to. Not much change here. I don't think anything changed here, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anything changed here. So I'm going to just scroll down so you guys can get it all. I sprint with 1. Yes, I do sprint with 1. Yes, man. Yes, man. That's me. My controller stuff, this is all, like, turned off and stuff. Everything's turned off. Yeah, that's about it. And, the peripherals I'm using, I have new peripherals. I currently use the Razer Huntsman V3. Yes, you heard that right. I use the Razer Huntsman V3. I think it's the fastest keyboard. It has rapid trigger and the actuation thing that the Apex has. It has both of those things built in one. I have the Wooting. I tried every keyboard, chat. I genuinely think this is the fastest keyboard. I have the old Huntsman, Apex Pro, the Wooting 60HE. I tried every single fast keyboard. Silver switches, all that. And I find that this keyboard might be the best keyboard out in the market right now. It's almost $300 for this keyboard right now. That tells you something, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a limited amount of stock. You know what I'm saying? So, if you guys want to get one down, I'm not sponsored by them, but, you know what I'm saying? You can go check that out, man. Also, the mouse I use is... Never switched it because I have small, chubby hands, you know what I'm saying? I use the Razer Orochi V2. And I use AA batteries. I like my mouse a little heavier. I don't want it too light where I'm, like, throwing it across the thing. So, I don't use... Yes, my mouse uses batteries, alright? Don't make fun of me, but... yeah, I use AA batteries for a decent amount of weight to it. So I'm not throwing it around. I did go through a lot of these. I went through like 8 of these in like 3 years. I mean, it's just the DPI, not the DPI, the scroll wheel, just breaks randomly sometimes. So they're really cheap mice, so it really don't matter. Sometimes they go on sale up there for like 30 bucks. I mean, nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just buy a bunch of mouses when they come out on sale or something. And the mouse pad I'm using is an Artisan Hein. You know, I'm still using that one. I'm actually have to clean it or buy a new one. This thing is mad dirty, but it's $100 for a mouse pad, which is insane. So, one of the best mouse pads on the market still. That's the one I'm using. And the monitor I'm using still is the 360 Hertz Dell Alienware. 1 millisecond response time. I got this thing for $250 on Amazon on sale. So, really cheap 360 Hertz for the for 360 Hertz, that's really, 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 really cheap. You know what I'm saying? So, it's really good. I mess with it. A lot of my friends have it. It's one of the best bang for your buck 360 Hertz monitor if your PC, you know, can handle it. My PC definitely can handle it. I have like an i7 3700K, 4070 Ti, 16 gigs of RAM, DDR5. You know what I'm saying? I have literally one of the most maxed out PCs. You know what I'm saying? But That's my settings and everything, chat. If you guys want another video like this in the next month, if I tweak any settings, switch my res, please drop a comment and a like down below. And this is my Chapter 5 Season 2 settings.